Well, hello, good morning. It is Wednesday morning, 30th of September. It is 6:43 in the morning. Morning, Adele.
Good morning, Grim.
How are you?
Really good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, yeah, wonderful.
How was last night?
Oh, it was amazing.
I woke up this morning and I thought I was dreaming. I woke up and, you go to Twitter, first thing that you do. And then I saw a picture of what I thought was Fiona Hanlon, dressed head to toe in One Direction merchandise, stood next to Harry Styles.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, surely not.
No, that can't have happened.
That can't have happened.
Well, TBD'd, basically. If I'm honest, we're really late for work this morning. Everyone was really, really late. When I walked into my living room this morning, I found Tina Dahili from Newsbeat there. That's the kind of night it was, okay? So, real talk. Don't hide your mouth, Tina.
I'm not hiding my mouth. I'm right here.
You don't have to be newsy all the time.
I'm not being... What? Just by speaking?
No, but you're trying to, not, join in and be a little bit newsy. Just chill out, man.
I'm chilled. Let's chill, everyone.
So it was a great night last night. Yes, Tina Dahili was asleep on my couch. Did you sleep with Pig, by the way?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. And also, yes, you may well have seen a picture of Fiona Hanlon dressed head to toe in One Direction gear with Harry Styles from One Direction. Good morning, Fifi.
Morning. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, Fifi, what is wrong with you?
My eyes hurt a lot. They're a bit melting.
Fifi is being on her computer, right? Pretending.
I'm not
She's
pretending.
not on Radio 1 right now. She's like, I'm just doing some work. Don't talk to me. I'm just doing some work here at the BBC.
Yes, I am, and that's what I'm paid here to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah.
Feeling wonderful. I think you're feeling better.
Out of 10, how are you feeling?
Ooh, a good 4.5. Real strong 4.5. How about you?
I am feeling a really great, a real peppy 2 out of 10.
Ooh. Great show then.
No, I feel all right, actually.
Great.
I hate to be the guys that were hungover from a One Direction concert, but we are those guys.
Ooh.
That's what happened. That's really what happened. I feel like the only people hungover from the O2 last night from going to see One Direction are me, producer Vic, Chris, who works on the show, Fifi, Tina Dahili, a couple of dads, and maybe Liam Payne. No one else is hungover from that gig at all. It is not a busy bar at a One Direction gig.
No.
And I think that was what the problem was.
There's no queues.
There's no queues. So
queues.
usually if you go and see like Foo Fighters or like Jay-Z or something at the O2, you get bored of queuing up because you're like, oh, do I really have to queue up again? Oh, don't worry, I won't have a beer. At One Direction, oh yeah, I'll have another beer because there's no queue whatsoever because everyone's 12. And that's what happened, and that's why Fifi has her head in her hands at 6:46 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Yeah. Anyway, Adele, we don't want to talk about us.
No.
Well, we do, but we've got lots of time to do that.
Yeah.
How was your show today?
Really good. Workout Wednesday song. You might have missed it. It was a cracker today.
What time was Workout Wednesday?
5 to 6.
5 to 6. If I'm honest, my alarm goes off at 5:15.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So
then it goes off at 5:20, 5:25, 5:30, 5:35, 5:40. This morning, I still snoozed. And I was relying on Tina Dahili, if I'm honest. Because I thought, Tina won't let me be late for work, and I just kept pressing snooze. Whereas usually I would have got up. But because I knew Tina Dahili was in my living room, I thought, someone from Newsbeat.
So you had me there.
They're not going to be the ones that mess it up, are they? But yeah, Tina never rose.
No, I was waiting to hear movement from your room.
Oh, okay, that's
She's
how
being
you do it.
polite.
Yes.
So I'm the responsible one.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Well,
so
when I'm in your house, it's your responsibility to get us out and get us to work.
now, if I choose a news anchor to come and sleep at my house, that's because I want them to wake me up.
Right.
Yeah. It was a tough choice between you and Carol Kirkworth. Susanna Reid was in the kitchen. I mean, it was all go at mine last night, yeah. Morning to Lucy, who's been on 81199. Hi, Lucy. She says, I'm also one of those guys that is hungover post One Direction gig. But I can't bring myself to regret it because last night was the best. Although slightly regretting it now because, Lucy, if you think you've got it tough, Fifi, and Tina Dahealy, yes, Tina Dahealy, you do have to do the news.
Yes.
After a big night at One Direction concert. And yes, Fiona, you do probably have to flick through a few pages of Grazia whilst at work today. Lucy is teaching children today at school.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
That sounds like the worst thing in the world.
Can you imagine? If you've had a really late night and you're a little bit hungover.
He'd be like, let's get the DVD on.
Oh my God, this is Let's Watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah, all about that.
Let's see what we can learn from this.
If you could just open your books up to page 101.
Yeah,
and
just start reading right through to page 700. Keep on reading, kids.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that film Bad Teacher with Cameron Diaz?
Yeah.
That's Lucy.
Yeah, it is.
That is absolutely Lucy today. Sunglasses on. Can you teach English with your sunglasses on?
Do whatever you want, you're the teacher.
Do whatever you want, exactly. Right, kids, we're going to watch a film. We're watching 1, 2 and 3 of Lord of the Rings. Good morning to Craig as well in Maidstone, who says, did 1D play EastEnders before the gig? Unfortunately, they did not. We didn't even get a text back about that, and that was a very, very serious inquiry from the BBC. But no, I missed it last night, so gutted I've missed that. Right now, though, we thought we'd have a little game. Are you up for a little game?
Love to.
Yay!
Come on, then.
I wish... Can we turn the cameras on?
Absolutely not.
Please.
This is one day that they're banned.
I wish we could turn the cameras on.
I turn them on, so they ain't getting turned on.
I would love to turn the cameras on, because Fiona's face and whole demeanour today is, yeah, I'm not really up for this.
I'd have to turn them on and get them look at you.
How do I look?
Oh, how do you look? You look like it's New Year's Day for 10 years.
Oh, that's harsh.
Right, come on.
That's harsh. Morning, Lisa.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I felt fresher, but I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, feeling all right. Feeling good and sprightly for a Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Why are you only feeling kind of all right? What happened?
I may have gone to One Direction last night as well.
Yep, we all went. Me, Tina, Fifi, Vic, Chris, everyone. We all went.
Did Fifi end up wearing all her gear?
Well, let's talk about this, actually, because Fifi... Don't you feel like Fifi's been very quiet this morning, Lisa?
Yeah, a bit tame for Fifi.
A little bit tame this morning, I think, for Fifi. If I was a licence fee payer, I'd want my money back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Good money for this.
Yeah, good money for this. Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with you today, Fifi?
Nothing's wrong with me today.
I feel like today you're a little bit annoyed or a little bit angry or something.
Oh, no, I'm not angry. I'm having a lovely time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you missed this yesterday on the show, Fifi, every Tuesday, loves to read Heat magazine. Every single Tuesday, she likes to read it. And she attacks it, Lisa, like she's doing intense work when she reads it. Like she's flicking through an encyclopedia trying to teach us something brand new. She's like, guys, I'm just trying to read the magazine. As if it's like clear your diaries. Now, yesterday we gave her the forfeit on air. Fiona, who is probably the coolest friend that I've got. You are. In terms of like, you're pretty cool, you know yourself, you're not really bothered by things. We gave her the forfeit. Unless she could find something exciting to read from that magazine, she would be going to the One Direction concert last night as a full-on Directioner. And that's no disrespect to Directioners, it's just that Fifi is not a fan of nothing. Like, even when a guest is in here, even Lisa, she's been for lunch with Harry Styles and she ain't excited.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not bothered.
She's not bothered by anything.
Are you converted?
No.
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 I think I'm not even converted because of the looks that I got last night.
So basically last night the forfeit was that Fifi, and a lot of people were texting about this yesterday, had to go to One Direction at the O2 in London, which is huge, 20,000 people, in head-to-toe One Direction regalia. Yeah. So talk us through the look. What did you have on? Because the pictures, by the way, are incredible.
They are incredible, and I think I will put them on my future CV now.
I think so.
I think the full outfit was a hat, a mug.
Yeah.
What did
the hat say?
Said One Direction with lots of colour stuff on it.
Yeah.
Mug, One Direction T-shirt.
Yeah.
A flag.
Yeah. What did the flag say?
One Direction.
Yeah, okay.
Draped over me some sort of cape.
Yeah.
And then I had a Harry Styles A4 picture in my hand.
Right.
So I could stand
Just
there.
in case you couldn't see him on the big screens or see him in real life, it was quite good to have him on A4 reference.
Yeah, so kind of all, and then you made me have a fan photo with him.
Yeah, and how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Yeah,
Can I just say, outside his dressing room, so just before he was about to go on stage, so when you're getting in the zone, getting ready to perform, that's when it happened.
He was literally being pushed on stage, and Fiona was trying to get a fan photo with him in a One Direction t-shirt, One Direction hat, One Direction flag, and a One Direction mug, plus an A4 photograph of Harry Styles.
Oh my God.
It was really quite something. And I got told last night that was the latest they've been on stage.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
blame
they
me.
were. They were messed up.
They were, weren't they?
He wanted a photo.
Yeah. Weren't they late on stage?
Yeah, they actually were.
Yeah. Well, that's all down to Fifi.
No, it's your idea with the bet. Don't blame it on me.
No.
This isn't my fault. You're the one that was like, oh, you got to wear all the fan stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the bet. I'm just doing what a good person does.
Right. But why were they late on stage last night?
Okay, because I had to have a fan photo.
Because she had to have a fan photo with Harry. Did you see any other members of One Day?
No.
Just Harry.
Just Harry.
I love how annoyed.
I hated
Fifi is
every
like
minute of it, and I hate you for it.
No!
No, you didn't.
Come on, you loved it.
I hate it. I've met Harry before, and every time I meet him, he's like, "Oh, here's Fee." And then last night, just really topped it off with "Here she's again," like a complete plonker. I mean, it just the romance that I imagined in my head, it really isn't working out.
What did he say to you?
one-sided.
Because we went in his dressing room, Lisa, before.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the lighting in there is terrible.
I can't get over it. It was
Too
so
dark in there.
moody.
Too dark in there. Like it's Keith Richards or something. So what did he actually say to you in there?
He said hi, and then I went, "I've just got to do this. It's just for Nick's radio show." Then we had the photo, and then he went, and then he looked at me and went, "It's lovely to see you again." And I was like, "Lovely to see you too."
That was kind of like, lovely to see you. I will never see you ever, ever again. Anyway, this one's for you, Lisa, but also for you, Fifi.
Thank you.
Okay? Because you're insecure, but I don't know what for. I don't know what for. Sing it, Fifi!
You don't know you're beautiful.
Oh, yeah. We just tweeted an array of photos, actually. How many pictures have you put up online? Just the one?
I think we put up a couple now.
Put up a couple, because there are a wonderful array of pictures from last night when Fifi failed her forfeit, so she had to go to One Direction last night in full One Direction head-to-toe merchandise.
Yeah. Oh,
She's 30, everybody.
Stop telling everyone my age.
It's all right. I'm
not
30
okay.
as well. Oh, no, I'm 31.
Good.
Oh, I got rinsed. But I wasn't the one last night in head-to-toe 1D.
Yeah, but I'm not obsessed with 1D.
Good morning to Aaron in Ipswich, who's been on. Oh no, Aaron's got a problem. Aaron says it's not okay, actually, because Fifi wasn't allowed to let on that it was for the radio. Cheat! She needs another forfeit.
Oh, relax, Aaron.
Fifi,
It's a good point.
it is true. Tina, what do you reckon?
Well, I think it's true. I mean, when
It's
you
kind
make
of,
a statement,
kind of true. You can't say to Harry, "Oh, I'm doing this as a joke."
If you give
Also,
it-
very disrespectful to young Harry.
If you give me another forfeit, things will be revealed about what happened last night. So keep it quiet, you two.
Well, what happened last
What
night?
do you mean?
I mean, I've got the photos, I've got the
What
stories.
photos?
Let's get on with the news.
Okay,
Let's get
there
on with
we
the
go.
news. Yeah,
Okay.
come on. I think she should go back tonight. But
I
yeah.
think we need news.
News
I
time.
think you should go back tonight.
No comment from me.
Don't you think?
News.
Back tonight. That's what I think. If you want Fifi to go back to the O2 tonight, give us a little... What?
Just get on with the news.
Well, I think you should go back tonight. Because you did kind of ruin the forfeit. So I would like to see you back there night 2 in the same outfit. Maybe with a pair of leggings. Right. 8:03 on Radio 1. We're really late for the news with Tina DeHealy. Feeling emotional, Fiona? You look very emotional, actually. Today.
Well, it's been a big month.
Has been a big old month.
Historic.
Uh-huh. And today it's going to be the weekend. I kind of want to go down there because it's down at Maida Vale. Maybe we should go.
Maybe we should.
We should, shouldn't we?
Sneak down there after the show.
The only time I've been down to Maida Vale, once when we did Lads FM,
Yeah.
years ago. And then the other time was when I snuck in to see Eminem. when he did a live lounge.
I bet that must have been amazing.
It was really, really good. My highlight was having my phone snatched out of my hands by Eminem's security guards because I was going to secretly try and film it. We are here with you until 10 o'clock this morning, and then we're going to hand you over to Clara Amfo. Is Clara in Maida Vale again this morning?
Yes.
So we're not going to get to see lovely Clara, but we'll get to speak to her before 10 o'clock this morning. By the way, can I say my phone has not stopped going off this morning?
Oh, why?
Not stopped going off. Because a lot of people... I know I'm not meant to have my phone on me, because it's distracting for me. We've discovered it is distracting.
It's a little bit.
It's a little bit distracting, right? And apparently producer Vic hates it when I'm texting my friends whilst on BBC Radio 1.
Well, let heads up to all your friends. Can you just stop texting Nick during the show?
Stop texting, yeah. You're basically stop texting. Yeah. I am actually at work, guys. It's really serious. But I can't help but notice that I am getting a lot of likes of a picture that I've put up. And it's only been up for an hour.
Which one?
And it's already had over 12,000 likes.
Oh, is this on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And I've put it...
Let me look.
What? It's a really nice picture. Last night we had a great team outing. It was our first proper night out with our big boss, Rebecca. And also Vic as our new producer. It's kind of our first team night out. By the way, big boss Rebecca, not seen her yet, have you? 9 minutes past 9 as well. Yeah, not seen her just yet. She'll come strolling in around noon or something. But last night we went to see One Direction. It's not a usual team out. I mean, if we do go out, we never go to a gig, really, do we? Because you can't really speak at a gig, and we usually go to the pub or something. But last night we went. How was the gig for you, Tina Dahealy?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
More than I thought I would.
Really?
If I'm honest.
Yeah. Okay, so what, you thought it was going to be rubbish?
I didn't think it'd be rubbish. No. I didn't say rubbish. Okay. But it was really exciting.
What was your favourite bit from the entire experience?
From the entire experience?
Yeah, from before the concert, afterwards. What's been your favourite moment of One Direction and Radio 1 having a night out together?
Oh, I know. Behind the scenes access to Harry's dressing room.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Oh, yeah. Talk to me about that dressing room.
That was a highlight. So... it was weird. It wasn't like you were in the O2. Mm-hmm. It was like you were walking into a completely different world.
Now, you're really selling this dressing room.
Black sheets.
A completely different world.
Well, no, because it was just not like you were at an arena. Black sheets over the walls, scented candles, plush sofas, dark sofas. It was moody.
It was almost too dark in there. It was almost like you couldn't really see what was going on. I want to know if the rest of One Direction's dressing room's like that.
I don't think so.
Or whether Harry's like, can you just deck this place out, please, and make it dark velvet with some scented candles and a houseplant?
It was like it was a bachelor pad.
It was a bachelor pad. I imagine it's like where, what's he called, off of 50 Shades of Grey takes you back to. It was a little bit like that, wasn't it? Oh, come back to my house. Don't mind my walls, they're just velvet. It was a little bit like that, wasn't it?
And also when we decided to hide when Harry went to put his outfit.
That
was
failed
very
spectacularly. There's a lot of us in the dressing room because we all went, and then it was my friend's daughter's birthday as well, so she had a bit of a crew as well together. So there's probably like 12 of us, something like that. And then Harry says, "Oh, I've just got to go and get my outfit ready for the stage." And then he goes to get ready, and we thought it'd be amazing if we all hid behind the couch for when he come out of the dressing room ready for the stage.
Yeah.
It would be dead in there. No one would be there. Literally did not notice that 12 people had left. Just carried on doing his business. And we were behind that couch for too long, I think. The joke really fell flat.
It was a bit pointless.
He literally didn't even notice.
It's quite hard to get behind that sofa.
Yeah, it really was. It felt annoying. I think my favourite bit, there are some great moments. I think my favourite thing is the thing that's getting a lot of likes right now on Instagram. And that is Fiona. And that is Fiona in full One Direction merch. Now, why are you looking at me like that? You're looking at me in the same way that Ian used to look at me when he would make me wear the pizza hat.
I'm not looking. I'm just thinking about how I'll be remembered.
Yeah, this is your legacy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I'm keen, if I'm honest, because like on that sad day that I may ever one day pass away, and All
right, keep it light, Fiona. It's breakfast radio.
And it'd be like, oh, yeah, remember the time when she... And it's just been, oh, God.
I doubt if you do pass away, we're going to mention at your funeral the time you went to One Direction dressed in a One Direction outfit.
These were the biggest moments of my career.
You know that doesn't happen at your funeral. They don't bullet point the highlights of your career. Really killed it on day one, and remember that presentation they did.
Well, I'd like this as a bullet point.
You'd like this as a bullet point?
Yeah.
Well, it's really, really good, the picture. Have you tweeted one, or are you sort of reluctant to tweet one?
I have tweeted. I've retweeted the Breakfast Show one, yeah.
Okay. So we've stuck one on there, and basically Fiona failed yesterday, so she got a forfeit. So she had to go to the gig in full One Direction outfit. And I mean, cap, flag, T-shirt, and also, what were we having, a mug?
A mug, yeah.
And also a photograph of Harry Styles.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of texts from a lot of girlfriends saying, I would love to do this, what you did last night. And I'm like, yeah, I'm realising that the opportunity that happened, I'm not really appreciating it.
But how actually was it? Like, stood next to One Direction, dressed as an adult woman, head to toe in One Direction outfit?
Really, really awful. Really awful, really awkward. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The pictures are really good, because the pictures are great, because you've never seen One Direction not wanting to have a picture with a fan. Like, you know, they're great at doing that. That's what they do. It's kind of what you have to do if you're in One Direction. Have a picture with a fan, and they look happy. They're always up for it. This is the first time that I've seen Harry like, I don't really want to be involved in this. Go and have a look at it. We've tweeted it from R1 Breakfast. Something that Fiona wishes will be remembered at her funeral. Do you love a bit of Roy, do you, Fifi?
Oh, I love a bit of Roy.
Love a bit of Roy. Why?
What was that noise then?
I think it was Chris's phone.
Oh,
sorry.
I thought I was hearing things then.
No. Chris has just put up an amazing video from R1 Breakfast. If you've not yet seen it, I mean, it is incredible.
I think you need to explain this video. I don't think we've really explained this bit of it.
I'd not seen this till right now. And basically, Fifi lost a bet yesterday, and the deal was she has to go to One Direction in full One Direction outfit. So I'm talking One Direction hat, T-shirt, scarf, mug, and a framed picture of Harry Styles. And then she had to meet One Direction and not mention the fact that she was dressed head to toe, looking like a proper Directioner, even though you're trying to be a professional member of the BBC. Mm-hmm. A video has just gone up online of you...
Don't.
Sorry, I'm on Tumblr and it's on loop.
Great. I mean,
it's
great.
really racking up the hits already on Tumblr.
Thanks, Tumblr.
And it's a really amazing video because the person that styled you for this is Kate Moss.
Yeah, now...
Last seen in Vogue.
She was trying to make it a bit better for me. She went, oh, darling, your hair's in your face. Come
Do
on,
an impression of her for me.
Oh, I can't at all.
Come on.
Oh, darling. I can't do it. Darling, your hair's in your face. Oh, yeah, let's get it out. Get the cape on you. And she's just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
It is an amazing... It's the weirdest video ever.
I think she just felt really sorry for me.
She felt really sorry for you, I think.
Really sorry for me.
It's really good. Anyway, go and see what we've tweeted from R1 Breakfast.
Oh, God. It's just awful. Absolutely awful.
Your face in it is amazing. Also, One Direction, looking in that video like they really want to get out of there.
For goodness sake.
They are like, see ya.
Good morning.
How are you?
Question is, how are you?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah?
We're all right today.
Had a little water?
Had a little water, had a little coffee, had a little cup of tea, had a big brekkie.
Good.
We're all right. Fiona, are you all right back there? Yeah, Fiona literally horizontal. Right now, lay on the sofa at the back of the studio. But she's been working hard all morning. Just kidding.
Midnight memories, lol.
We had a big one last night.
I heard.
Yeah. We went to see One Direction. And I know we were joking yesterday about like it being crazy. I think it was our wildest night out that we've ever had as a Radio and Breakfast show.
Yeah?
Like, worse than the Brits.
I think it could be on a par.
Yeah, I really, really do.
Who was the worst influence out of the whole breakfast gang, would you say? Who kept the party going longer than it should?
Who?
Okay, everyone's pointing to you.
Not me.
I don't know.
No.
There's a lot of fingers pointing your way.
No. Not me. I think Tina the Healy.
Okay.
No, oh, come on.
Tina da Party Animal.
No.
Yeah. Tina da Party Animal. But no, it was fun last night. It's been a lot of fun today. What are you looking forward to about today? Because we have The Weeknd.
It's the last ever.
The last ever what?
Not last